Okay, another R&B breakdown. Today we have another one that I've never seen, I've never heard of, video I've never seen, person I've never heard of, never heard the song, but it was sent to me because I thought it'd be a good one to do a breakdown on. I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. Maybe I should just spell it. SZA, SZA, SZA. That's how it's pronounced. Proper pronunciation. SZA, like a scissor. And then Love Galore. So this title makes me a little concerned, but you know, it should be interesting. It'll be fun. Again, I haven't seen this, so let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Wow, right off the bat, I need. Okay, well, something must be really happening here. There's a difference between what needs and wants. You could be saying I want. So I need means something very important. This is a necessity. There must be some necessity of some sort. Like you need to breathe, right? I want a car. Okay, so this must be important. Okay. Doing her hair. So provocative. Okay, get on the bed. Pretty standard stuff. As long as we got love, that's great. This is great. Okay, so a lot of love. Nothing wrong with that. Well, hold on. Well, I don't know where to start with this. This is a little confusing. First you're saying love, and then you say I don't love these. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word anymore. So maybe I should just take precaution. And well, I mean, what can I substitute it with? Well, I'll just say person, I guess. I don't love these people. Well, then these people sounds bad too, because then that just means like I'm saying like these people, like you people or something. Maybe I should say. Well, I mean, what do you say? I don't know what to say. I don't love y'all. How's that? I'm in Texas, so I don't love y'all. All right. Or you all. But you just said you did love. It's like love. I don't understand. She even looks a little confused here. Butterflies, that's kind of cool. But she looks a little confused. I don't love y'all. All right. Well, something must have happened. Jesus. Dust off. I do it for fun. I wonder what she's dusting off and doing for fun. Don't take it personal. I guess she's going to explain this. I hope she's not saying what I think she's saying, but I'm not going to assume here. But dust off. I don't know what dust off means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know what it means in this context. So don't take it personal. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I mean, you shouldn't take really things personal anyways. Most things you don't need to take personal. Most people are just offended way too easy. But that's life. That's the way people act. People are sensitive sometimes. But the reality is you shouldn't be sensitive. Like this is the way life works. Things are going to upset you. Things are going to go wrong. This is what it is. The longer you live, the longer you may figure that out. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you have a great life. It's perfect. Nothing went wrong. Be interesting to see that. Don't take it personal. Okay. Oh, personally, I'm surprised you called. Okay, so there must have been some kind of something going on personally. So maybe they had a bad interaction last time they made acquaintance. So maybe there's something going on. Me after the things. Well, what did you say? I mean, so if she's surprised that he's coming back, then she must have said something pretty bad, because usually people are the opposite. They're like, I didn't really say anything that bad. They shouldn't be that upset. But if she's saying, I'm surprised you came back, I said some pretty bad stuff. I mean, this would be, she must have said something pretty bad. But it must not have been that bad. He came back. So maybe he doesn't take it personal. So she found somebody who doesn't take it personal. That's great. So, hey, great on him. Me after the things I said. Okay, got it. These butterflies issue. This is a butterfly issue here. I don't. I love butterflies. I think they're great, especially the. Oh, hold on. They have all the. Well, I don't know what that gathering is called, but when they have all those butterflies like in the trees and stuff, there's like millions of them. That's pretty cool to watch. Anyways, let me see what happened here. I missed that part. Oh. I was getting ahead of myself. Okay. Skirt on people. What's skirt on people? Skirt. That must be some new thing I don't know about. Skirt. I can't even guess what that means. I mean, I guess I could guess. Skirt on you people. Skirt. Maybe that means she got one over on you. Maybe got one over on me. You got me. Maybe that's skirt. Like you got me. Okay, I'll guess that's what. That's my final answer. That's my final answer. Skirt up on people seems to be a major issue here. Skirt up on people. Okay, I'm gonna need to find out what skirt is because she's saying it a lot now. I thought it was just a one-time thing, but now it's like in 3 verses. I have to figure out this skirt down. You acting like me. So I'm completely lost. Skirt down. You acting like me. I only have a laptop, so I can't like search. So maybe I'll figure it out afterwards. Skirt down, or maybe she'll explain it. You acting like me. Well, okay, so that must be a good thing. If he's acting like you, then maybe that's good because I'm assuming you're acting good. So that's a good thing. That's positive. No, acting like we wasn't more than a summer fling. So he's acting like you are more than a summer fling, but you aren't acting, but you are acting like it was a summer fling. I think that's what I'm reading here. Oh, okay, yeah. So she said farewell. He took it well. Oh, so she had a summer fling. I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess for the summer you hang out with somebody. I mean, that seems very like a. I mean, not in adulthood. I don't remember. I can't imagine doing that as an adult. But maybe like when I was in school or something. Summer comes along. You're in high school, middle school, or something. You hang out with your friends. On summer. It's summertime. You I don't know how many. Is it 3 months now? You get off summer for school. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's probably 3 months. Seems about right since summer's 3 months. So 3 months. You have you have certain people you like to hang out with, and then you get a little older. High school, you get your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and then maybe you hang out with them for those 3 months, and then you get back to school, and then everything goes back to what it was, and you're like, I don't really like this person. I'm gonna move on. So maybe it's something like that. But like in real life, I mean, where would you go for the summer? I mean, where do adults go for the summer for 3 months and just hang out with someone randomly, and then come back and be like, oh, that was just a fling? That seems odd to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't. Maybe somebody can explain how, like where you would go for 3 months during the summer just to have fun as a grown up, not as a. I mean, of course, I understand like you're young, fine, but okay. Well, let's keep going. So I said farewell. You took it well. Promise I won't cry over spilled milk. I'm still getting very conflicting things. She's saying that first she said I loved you, and then she said I don't love any of you people or y'all. And then she says I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk, but she knew it was just a fling. But he wanted more. He wanted more. He thought it was something else. So why would she be crying over spilled milk? She's very confusing. I don't understand. Give me a paper towel. Give me another Valium. I mean, Valium has its place. That's it's a medical it's a medical thing. But give me a paper towel. What does a paper towel have to do with Valium? I mean, paper towel. It's always good to have paper towels. I mean, whoever invented paper towels. Well, I mean, it's either a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I use a lot of paper towels. Making sure I had some. I use a lot of paper towels. I mean, imagine back in the day when you just had you had to use a dish towel or something, and you had to wash it all the time. It must have been miserable. It's terrible. You had to have a bunch of washed towels. Probably better for the environment. I don't know. I don't know if it is better or worse. I don't know. You got to use water to wash. I don't know. Um, and paper towels seem to be a very, very good invention. I'll have to look it up and see who invented it because I don't know off the top of my head. But paper towels, okay, cool. I don't know what you need a paper towel for. Valium, Valium's good if maybe you have you're stressed, maybe. But Valium, you be careful. Valium I've read it can be very addictive. It's a very addictive drug. It has its uses, I think. Definitely has its uses. I'm not a medical doctor, but I do know it has uses. But I do know it can be abused, and so maybe she has a condition to where she has to have Valium and some paper towels when she does it. But I don't know why paper towel is relevant, but it's always good to have paper towels. I mean, I have paper towels all the time. I usually crumble them. I use them. I try to reuse them, but I usually use them once, and I probably could use them twice. But I usually use them and then clean the counter and then throw them away. But I don't know what she's using paper towels for, but that's fine. Valium, she needs to be very careful. Don't just take Valium because you want to take Valium. Maybe life's not. I mean, maybe life's hard, but it's not hard enough to where you have to do drugs and you can navigate your way through it without that. But hey, maybe she has a condition we don't know about. So give me another hour or two. Fine, sure, I'll give you an hour. Why do you bother me when you know you don't want me? It's an excellent question. Well, again, this is very conflicting. I don't understand. Like, why would somebody be around you if they don't want to be around you? And you know that they don't want to be around you, so why would you want to be around them? Huh? This makes no sense. I don't understand what is happening here. The whole thing is conflicting. Oh, well, there it is. Well, now it all makes sense. The fling in the summer. But I mean, if he has a woman, she must be wondering what he was doing all summer, unless he's like a fisherman or something. You go out on a boat and, you're gone for months at a time fishing. Maybe he's a fisherman. I don't know. But maybe they'd have to live on a coast somewhere to come up with something like that. But if you don't, good luck. And a truck driver gone for months at a time. Maybe not. I mean, possibly. I mean, I don't think they're gone at 3 months at a time. I don't know what oil rig. There's some jobs you can find out there that you could probably get away with 3 months if you wanted to have a fling with someone. But the fact that she knows that he has a woman, this leads to another to a lot of other questions. This is not healthy. So far, this is all very dark. This is all very dark, very sad. All this is very sad. There's a lot of people going to be hurt. The woman, he's cheating on his wife, or his girlfriend or whoever. She knows that he is, and she's okay with that, and obviously she's still doing it, and so I don't understand the attraction here, the attraction to continue doing this. So Valium makes sense now, I suppose, because you probably feel some guilt, you probably have some anxiety, you probably feel bad, or maybe not. Well, it seems like you'd feel bad. You should. I mean, you might. Well, there it is. Let's keep going. Why do you hit me when you know better? Well, yeah, you shouldn't be hitting anybody. So on top of this, there's abuse going on. So I'm really I don't understand. So she seems to be really into this guy, but he hit me when you know better. Well, if he hit you, then he obviously doesn't know better, or he wouldn't hit you. Contradiction all over this video, all over this song. I don't know. I don't know if this is if this is the intent, but it sure does seem like it is. What's going on here? So she's looking for him. So she's also instigating this. She's perpetuating this behavior. And this is no good. I mean, why would you perpetuate that behavior? I mean, he probably has kids at home, hurting a family. I guess a lot of this doesn't go through the mind until afterwards. Maybe after you have your relations and all this stuff, and you're sitting there next to him, and you're like y'all are talking, and then it's like, oh wow, reality sets in. I got to get I got to leave. I got to go back home. I mean, I wonder how she feels when he leaves. I guess she's like, she's okay with it, I suppose. But then, at some point, she's going to want some sort of stable relationship, I would think. Um, this is not sustainable over a long period of time. And it wouldn't be advisable to do, as you get older. You don't want to be alone and older. Um, so, and it takes time to develop a relationship, to where you want to spend, time in the rest of your life with someone. So this would not be advisable, for people to take this route. Well, what also is not advisable is the tying up thing going on here. Okay. So, never allow somebody to tie you up. I don't care how much you trust them. It's just a terrible idea. Just terrible. I've seen movies. Okay. I've never seen a good movie, a good outcome with a tie up. Okay. With a tie up. This always ends badly. And usually it's a trick. Like they're being really nice to you and they think you're going to do all this stuff to you. And then they tie you up and they're like, aha, now I got you tied up. Now you can't do anything. And then they do something terrible. So, especially if this is just a fling, you probably don't know this person. It's just a kind of a lust thing. I would be very weary of getting tied up here. Okay. So, this guy, he should be very careful. At least have one arm untied. Okay. So, one arm fine. Leave the other one untied. That's the limit there. Okay. Have your safe words and all that stuff. So here we go. Well, you do whatever you want, go wherever you want. That's fine. You live in America, probably. You can do what you want for the most part. I mean, you can't really, can't go around, beating people up or anything. But you can do what you want as long as you mind your business and it don't love however you want. It don't matter. Well, that would I'd actually disagree with. I mean, you can love however you want. You can do what you want. All this stuff. You can go where you want. Sure. But love however we want. Yes, you can love however you want. It don't matter. That's why I disagree. It does matter. So it certainly is going to matter to his wife and kids. Okay, this is going to matter to them. Okay, so how is this going to affect them the rest of their life? And then this was just a fling for you, and you really didn't care. Well, this happens. More so than it should. And I think that. Her facilitating this is actually possibly even worse. I don't know. I mean, she holds the keys to the gates here, and she's allowing the gates to be open. And this is not something. She holds great responsibility. Let's just say that. So does he. Obviously, I mean, obviously he's clearly wrong. So there's no reason to say that to make a case for that. I mean, clearly he is, but. She could easily stop this, but she's not. I don't understand why. This makes no sense. So she's actually saying, she's advocating for this behavior, saying, love however we want. It don't matter. It does matter. This is just a fact. It does matter. So this is a bit of an illusion. This is probably some kind of a lustful illusion that you might get roped into, and then, a few days go by, a week or a month goes by and you're like, oh, oops, I don't know what I was thinking. Holy moly. This person's actually crazy. So that happens. That happens too, and usually that's typically how it ends up. So there we go. Oh, he said true. That's not true. That's actually false. The line should have said false, and then she should have said, "You do whatever I want, get whatever I want." So he said true. That should actually say false. They need to adjust, or we should adjust the song here. So you do whatever I want. Get whatever I want. Oh, you do whatever I want, get whatever I want. So he was saying I need. She's saying I want. So you do whatever I want and get whatever. Wait, you do whatever I want, get whatever I want. Oh, I get whatever I want. Okay, got it. So, yeah, I suppose, women have a lot of power in this arena, that they can do what they want and they can get what they want, especially with a guy that is a bit obsessed. This guy seems obsessed just based off the beginning, the opening statement, which is I need. When clearly it's not the right thing to do. It's that you do whatever now she's saying you do whatever I want and I get whatever I want. Well, okay. So there it is. You get whatever you want. You may get more than what you want. So you better be careful. So you might get more than what you want, and then it's not actually what you want. It would be not what you want. What again? Such contradiction. What she is describing is the opposite of love. There's nothing in this in what she's saying that is describing love. In the beginning there was a little bit, but then it kind of just went off the rails. I don't know what happened. Love, 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 love. You can say love all you want, but this isn't love. I don't know what this is. This is. I'm very confused. I'm gonna have to listen to this song several times because I've never heard this song before. I still know the butterflies. The butterflies are starting to mess with me. I don't know what that's about. There's maybe some sort of symbolism or something going on. Love, 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 love. This is love, love, love. That's not love, love, love. And I'm sure she knows that. She knows that. She knows that. And he knows that too. He knows it's not love, love, love. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it turns out to be love. But what they're describing at this moment is indeed, it is not love. By definition, it is not. But maybe it turns into love. That'd be very difficult, though. That's like planting a seed in the desert, and then you expecting something to come from it. It's not. It's just not going to do it. So, long as we got love, love, love. Oh, I mean, she just has us so backwards, very, very backwards. I don't understand. I don't understand how this is a song. I don't understand. Like, who approved these lyrics here? Isn't there like some sort of approval? Like somebody. I mean, it's had to go through several people's hands before it actually became a song. Like several people were looking at this, or they're writing it down. Like, let's change this lyric. Let's change this lyric. And then it passes to the next person. And this person, okay, we're gonna start recording. And then they're like, oh, let's fix this. And they change some music around, and they change some, there's some vocals, and they change this, change that. Like nobody questioned this such contradiction in the song, and nobody said, wait a minute, like tap on the speaker and be like, hold on, wait, like we need to change some lyrics here. Can you come back in the studio? So there's gave you my number. I did it for you. I shouldn't let you hit it. I split it with you. Oh, okay. So maybe hitting was actually having relationships with this person. So maybe if I was wrong, he wasn't abusive. She meant hitting as in hitting, like having sex or something. So I split it with you. I don't know what that means. Or maybe she splits the guilt, or she splits the responsibility. No guilt. There's clearly no guilt in this song with this. But as a matter of fact, it's misstated as love. But I split it with you. Okay, so I probably split responsibility. Okay, that's fair. I agree with that. I, I just want to make sure I got this right. Well, that's right. You should have never let him hit it. That is correct. So don't let him hit it. That should have been the correct response. But I don't know the whole backstory here. Maybe she didn't know all this stuff before, and then he's like, hey, by the way, and she's like, oh, well, that's okay, no problem. Maybe it happened like that, and that's fine. There's no in that particular case, I mean, continuing it would be technically, I guess, the wrong thing to do. But so in the beginning, maybe not, but certainly now. I regret it. Okay, so now we're seeing some remorse. Okay, so this is good. So she's able to self-reflect and split it and have a split of accountability. This is very rare for people to have some accountability. She has some regret. So maybe you should offer some forgiveness here. You got a fetish, but again, she goes right back into contradiction here. You have a fetish. You got a fetish. Okay, well, yeah, clearly you're tying the person up to the bed here, but I mean, maybe you have the fetish because you're the one tying him up to the bed, or maybe he requested it. This happens a lot. People request strange things. So maybe this was a personal request to his, and she was like, yeah, sure, whatever, but, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. So if that, who knows? We need more backstory. You got a problem. Yeah, you got a problem. That's correct. Uh, yes, he has a problem. I like they don't that yeah. So there's definitely a problem. So she recognizes there's a problem. She recognizes that there's some regret. Um, there's some fetish stuff going on, but fetish is fine, whatever. Now it's a problem. Oh no, yeah. So yeah, now it's a problem. Yeah, that was a problem kind of in the beginning there. Uh, skirt skirt on bitches. I don't know what skirt skirt is. Still, I had my guess. I don't even remember what my guess was. Oh, got one over on you or something like skirt skirt on these bitches. Like I got one on these bitches. And what was she said? She said, got one on these bitches. I don't know these bitches. So you don't know these bitches? Hmm. I don't know what bitches she's referring to. Maybe she doesn't know them. Then how can she? I don't understand. Dig dirt on bitches. Do it for fun. Dig dirt on bitches. Like does that mean like I gossip and I do it for fun? Don't take it personal. So much contradiction still. I mean, if you're doing something on purpose, skirting on bitches, and you're gossiping, how can someone not take it personal? I mean, if somebody's very trained to not take things personal, and you can come across people like this that don't take many things personal, even through gossip and intentional people intentionally try to hurt them. Those people are pretty rare, I think, but they exist. But the majority of people, you start to gossip about them and say all these things, call them bitches and all this. This may upset people. So, and maybe I don't know. I don't know if anybody deserving is an interesting word. Deserving, who knows? We don't have enough of the story here. Don't take it personal. Love on my ladies. Love to my ladies. So she's calling them bitches. Now she's saying love to my ladies. So now I understand the volume. This is the volume is starting to make more sense here. Either the volume, either they're going to help with this issue or it's going to make the issue worse. So we don't know if she's, maybe these lyrics were gone. I actually would really like to know genuinely if these lyrics and this song was produced while she was on Valium or before she was on Valium, because these are two very different things, and this could mean two very different things. What we're dealing with here. Okay, so, anyways, love to the ladies. Oh, now it's his turn. Okay, so let's see. He's talking real fast though, so I'm gonna have to pause it. Why you bother me? Why you bother me? Why you bother me? Last time I checked, you were the one that left. Okay, we got two different stories here. I don't know who to believe. Me and a wreck. Well, he does look sad. Look at him. He doesn't look happy. He looks sad about this. Like he knows this is a mistake. He knows he's doing these things are wrong, and maybe he has a little bit of guilt, a little bit of regret, like she has. So me in a wreck, me in a mess. So he's in a mess, and maybe he's just looking for some comfort, and he's not getting it from maybe his wife or girlfriend. So he's coming here. Okay, fine. Okay. Uh, okay. Well, I was about to talk about my side I rep, but she just is a domestic dispute here. There's been a smack in the face. Um, this just got weird. I mean, this is getting strange now. I mean, okay, so there's a fetish going on. This probably stems from something deeper, like he really likes to be abused here and tied up and abused. This probably goes into a really dark place that we probably shouldn't go. This is probably best place for a therapist to really to analyze this and to help this person. Well, now I actually feel bad feel bad for him, and I kind of feel bad for her a little bit too because she's trying to like just kind of put a band-aid on this situation, by trying to help him out by doing these weird things. But they're both in a lot of hurt here. So and now he's in physical hurt. She's just smacked the crap out of him. So Well, let's see if this escalates. It's actually pretty interesting. I'm actually interested now. Mo City Side. That's that Mo City Side. Mo. I don't know what Mo City Side is. Sounds funny. Mo City Side. That's fun to say. I like saying it. Mo City Side. Sounds like a sounds like something at Starbucks or something. I don't like Starbucks. I never go to Starbucks. I think their coffee tastes like an ashtray. To be honest, I just drink black coffee. And in my opinion, it just tastes like it just tastes like an ashtray. And Starbucks. Yeah, anytime the only way Starbucks is good is if they put a lot of sugar in it, which I don't eat sugar, so wow, very limited, but certainly not Starbucks sugar. Your lattes and all this stuff, whatever, maybe, but not a Starbucks fan. That you can't come around at night, yeah. You like to get me high. You don't want no one beside you. Okay. You don't want no one beside you. You like to get me high. You don't want, okay. So she likes to be alone. She's a loner. I'm a loner. I like to be alone a lot, so maybe we have that in common. That's good. You like when I make fire, you say. Okay, I'm assuming this is like an analogy of something. You like to make fire, and like he actually likes to make fire, like in a fireplace. That there's something wholesome about making a fire in a fireplace, Christmas and all this stuff. That's something really nice about doing that. I enjoy doing that, but rarely see fireplaces anymore unless you live in an older house. You like when I make fire, so I'm guessing you make problems because fire would be destructive. So maybe he means you like when I make destruction. The flame, keep making fire. Okay, so maybe she likes drama. Yeah. Plant that seed inside you. I'm. My God. I don't know what. What's happening. I don't understand. Like this is you just went from really really bad to like life changing, altering decision that is just awful. Why would you do that? Why would you say that? Um, and let alone put that in words. You know, you could put it a little more eloquently. You could say a little nicer than that. That's a little bit forward. You could say, "Hey, I love you. Um, I think we should spend our lives together and have a beautiful child. Um, let's do that." You could say something like that, but this is a bit direct. I guess everybody, whatever floats your boat. And if she likes this kind of stuff, then maybe she prefers to be told this way. Some people like to be told things very directly. This is a very direct statement. Very shocking to me, but maybe not to others. I mean, I I can't even keep up with this chaos. The only thing that stuck with you is her looks. You want to have a child, but it's a fling. You have someone at home. It, I what? I don't understand. Like what? How is this song completely confused? I don't understand what is happening. Trying to catch a POV? Yeah. I don't even want to know what POV is. I mean, at this point, if they're saying some word I don't know, I don't even want to know what it is because I'm afraid what's going on here? Who's this? But POV, trying to catch a POV, proof of VIN. I don't know. People on Valium. I don't know. Oof, man, he said a lot there that I think he is really confused. I don't know. I think he doesn't know what he wants. He's so blinded by whatever he's feeling for her. I mean, you know, if he should call me, he should call me ASAP. What I tell you right there, look at that. Tied her up. She tied him up, and now she's walking away. And look at it, he's freaking out. See, I knew this would happen. You never ever let somebody tie both hands. Look at the panic. Look at the panic right here. Look at that. Look at that. This is panic. And then you can do. You're totally vulnerable. Terrible. All right, this story's getting really interesting now. Some person's coming in here. Oh, she's leaving. Okay. She's doing this little breathing technique here. Came to your city looking for loving and licky. I mean, I usually go to the city to get some lunch. But go to the city for city and licky? I mean, what do you expect to happen? This is a terrible, terrible message here. Because you promised to put it down. But what down? Is there a gun involved or something? Who's this person? It's kind of scary. Searching for you like love. Oof. She does not look happy. That's pretty scary. Again, case in point. Do not ever have both hands tied. You know, this is what happens. This is what happens. You know, he's in trouble now. He is in trouble now. She doesn't look happy, and I feel like she's gonna do something crazy. Only thing keeping me from dropping you right now, okay, is love. Okay, another contradiction. She loves this person, but she leaves the house while this mad person walks into the door and looks like she's gonna do something pretty bad. But she loves him after smacking him. Okay, and I don't. Is that a crowbar? Keeping me by your side. Uh, so there's a murder. Only thing keeping me by your side now. So there's a murder happened. I don't know what the backstory is here, but maybe he did something to this woman. It had to be something pretty bad for her to react this way. I can't imagine. I mean, maybe. Well, who knows? Who knows what it is? Or maybe this person's crazy. You know, maybe the person's crazy. We don't know. Um, I, I. Uh, well, I can see why this was sent to me. Uh, I don't even know what to make of that. That's, I mean, people watch this stuff. People listen to this stuff. I don't. I mean, I'm out of the loop. I've been out of the loop. For a while now. I guess I just don't know what love is. That's love, love, love. This is fascinating. I'm gonna have to think about this for a while. That was very very strange video. Very strange song. Terrible message. Terrible video. what's going on here? How did this make it past so many people? But I mean, apparently people find it interesting. There's a lot of people that watched it, including me. Seems to be popular. I don't know who's if this is. I believe this person was Sizu. I'd be concerned to watch another one of these one of this person her videos if it's a her and it wasn't the guy. I don't know who's Suzu. If it's the girl or the guy, I'm confused. But it's okay. I'm gonna go read my Bible now and see if I can uh, fix fix my mind here. So yeah. So there it is. That was great. I guess we'll do another one sometime. All right. That's it. Thanks.